So this morning we're hearing a text. It was really last Sunday's scripture. I started to do it last Sunday because it was my daughter's birthday, and it's like my favorite text. Some of you have heard me say, this would be a great parable. I hope I can live up to this and have it read at my funeral someday. It's kind of an odd little parable, but it is really sort of the gig economy of the first century Palestinians. It is, a world like ours where there's a lot of surplus labor. So if you picture kind of a day labor pool where people are gathered and kind of the owner of the vineyard or the roofing company or whatever is coming by and kind of not exactly poaching workers, but picking up workers through the day as they're needed and paying them, not a generous wage, but paying them the daily wage. For the kingdom of heaven is like a landowner who went out early in the morning to hire laborers for his vineyard. After agreeing with the laborers for the usual daily wage, again, it's not a lot of money, it's just what a person's going to get for the roofing day or being in the vineyard. He sent them into his vineyard. When he went out about 9 o'clock, he saw others standing idle in the marketplace, and he said to them, "You also go into the vineyard, and I will pay you whatever is right." So they went. When he went out again about noon and about 3 o'clock, he did the same. About 5 o'clock, he went out and found others standing around, and he said to them, "Why are you standing here idle all day?" And they said to him, "Because no one has hired us." He said to them, "You also go into the vineyard." Then when evening came, the owner of the vineyard, and the owner is probably kind of the God, the divine figure in here, said to his manager, "Call the laborers and give them their pay, beginning with the last and then going to the first." So they're all gathered around here, and the person paying them is going to pay the person who just worked for 1 hour first. So everybody's observing this. When those hired about 5 o'clock came, each of them received the usual daily wage, right? So they got paid for the whole day. So now when the first came, they thought they would receive more. They're thinking, "Dadgummit, this guy's having a good day. He's going to give us all a lot of money." But they also received the usual daily wage. And when they received it, they grumbled against the landowner, saying, "The last worked only 1 hour, and you have made them equal to us, who have borne the burden of the day and the scorching heat." But he replied to them, "Friend, I'm doing you no wrong. Did you not agree with me for the usual daily wage? Take what belongs to you and go. I choose to give to this last the same as what I choose with what belongs as I give to you. Am I not allowed to do what I choose with what belongs to me? Or are you envious because I am generous? So the last will be first, and the first will be last."